I know what you're thinking. What are you, 5? No, I'm just really fucking scared. I'm losing sleep because I think it's gonna rip my throat out when I finally close my eyes. Even now I hear it watching me type on my phone. It started when I moved out from my parents' house, a huge step in my life. If I'm honest, moving out was the last time I felt truly happy. Maybe I still would be if I hadn't picked the cheapest fucking house I could find. I knew something was up with the price, but I didn't care. I just wanted a place to live. Unfortunately, my house didn't come with a set of rules to appease the monster, so about a week in, it started to get a little restless, and it accidentally showed itself. I had set a TV on my floor with my bed directly to my left. I had just laid my blankets down to have something to lay on when I saw something like a shadow move in the corner of my eye. At the time I thought it was my mind playing tricks on me, but looking back that's definitely the first time I saw it, even if it was a little uneventful. But don't worry if you're here to read scary shit, though the next few days were peaceful in themselves. My dreams continued to get more and more uneasy. I should have known something was up. I haven't had nightmares since I was a kid, but I continue to believe that I was just losing it a little and I just needed some time to calm down and get used to the house. Of course, I should tell you what I was dreaming about, right? Well, it wasn't happy thoughts, I can tell you that much. It was more along the lines of being sucked up into a tornado, to being ripped apart by a pack of zombies, and everything in between that would make you shit your pants. I didn't do anything because at the time they only felt like dreams. They didn't feel quite real yet. As time went on, it got smarter about messing with my dreams. It only did it once or twice a week. Unfortunately, one dream hit a little too close to home and it riled me up from my sleep a little earlier than it expected. In the dream, my brother had taken me on a fishing trip and we were a long way from shore. Long story short, he fell in and started to drown because in my dream he somehow didn't know how to swim. When I reached down to grab him, he pulled me under and we both started to drown. My biggest fear is my fear of drowning. That's why I woke up earlier than the monster was expecting. When I opened my eyes, I saw it staring at me from up on the ceiling. It was a girl dressed in a white dress all covered in blood. After about a minute of me sitting as still as I could, it slowly started to crawl towards the wall, over me, and finally back under the bed. At this point I was too scared to move. Scary dreams are one thing, but ghost chicks on the ceiling are another matter. After much debate inside my head, I decided the best course of action would be to make a mad dash towards my car and put some miles between me and my own personal discount Bloody Mary. However, as soon as my foot hit the ground, it was met with an icy iron grip. Somehow I could tell the message it was trying to convey. To leave it starving of my fear would mean my death. So I laid back down, even though sleep wouldn't come for a long time. After that, the nightmares started to borderline on reality. I couldn't tell what was real and what wasn't. Mixed with sleep deprivation, I started to see terrible shit when I was awake. The only bit of sanity I had left was the fact that if I died, I knew someone would take my place and become its new source of food. So now you're wondering how I got out of this jam, right? I didn't. If you caught that when I said earlier it was watching me type, then kudos to you. I'm begging for it to end my suffering. Whether it'll kill me or let me go, your guess is as good as mine. Although if I'm being honest, I don't think anyone sees a happy ending in my future. Whatever happens, I just want to say whoever's going to move in next, I'm sorry. I'm just so sorry that I couldn't last a little bit longer, and now you're going to take my place. With that being said, good luck you. I see it crawling from under the bed now. It knows I want out. God help me and whoever comes next.